Okie doke. Wait, that's not very good. Oh, welcome to work? Oh, yeah, nailed it, guys.
This route avoids road closures. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 5:46 a.m.
You just said 5:45. Still says 5:45. Why do you have a pussy on the back of your motorcycle, bro? Oh, now you get the fuck over, dumbass? You almost caused like 3 accidents, old man. Yep.
showing all the social media platforms. Right there is Mr. Narc Marks himself. Mr. Cartnark. Ancient Sebastian, good morning. We got some Cartnarks coming up for you this hour. There's Sammy.
Morning.
We got Bort. We got Caroline. We got Morgan and Vaughn. And the phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. It's 877-44-WOODY. Hit us up that text over to 22987. I'm going to ask this question for the youth.
Oh, so me.
Right.
Yes.
For the youth. Maybe take a break.
Well, what?
No, it's just honest question. I'm not trying to be funny either. For the people who do fight, that's why I say the youth, because I figure like that's a young man's game, a young person's game. If you're an adult and you're fighting, like I don't even care what you think.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
It's run yeah. What's with the head stomping stuff?
That's
like
extreme.
Whatever happened to just fighting, punching each other in the face?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Get someone in the headlock, maybe an uppercut or something, a couple body blows. But now it seems like every fight that hits the news, or every fight that pops up on social media, there's two things that happen. Somebody gets picked up and full-on body slammed into some concrete, and then once they're down there, everybody's literally stomping on their head. Are you trying to murder somebody?
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to go to
Yes.
jail?
Are you going from just being arrested to spending the rest of your life in jail?
Like I was a kid, and when I was a kid, I got in some fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a ton, but I was in some fights.
What is with these two shitbag in tows?
Push each other.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. What you got, bro? What you got? And he had your arms out to the side, and someone took a swing, and then it was on. It lasted
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds tops?
Yeah, and then it was, two of those people I ended up in a fight with ended up being my really good friends, Jeremy Mann and my buddy Joe. You know, and like that was it. Like we weren't trying to literally kill each other.
Right.
It was just it was boys fighting. We were kids.
But you weren't drunk.
It wasn't drunk. No. But it's not even drunk. So that's my question is, where did this come from? What is this something you go, if I get in a fight, I'm gonna stomp on someone's head, or you like walk up and they go boom, and they full on kick them in the head, kill someone and go to prison. That's my
I
question.
hate to act like I'm a parent, but
Or you never think about that.
I say World Star, man.
Yes.
I didn't start seeing that stuff until it popped up on World Star.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of talk because that guy on Louisiana Tech, he's been suspended indefinitely because he stomped on a player's head during a game this past weekend.
Oh.
There's no cameras around.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I mean, the guy was already face down on the turf, and after the play was already dead, this guy stood up and then just viciously stomped right on this guy's head. And it got me thinking, like, this is just a thing now.
I mean, it happens in the NFL too.
Yeah, it's Ndamukong Suh.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Famously was a stomper.
Stomped on everybody, everywhere.
Yeah, sport is the. I mean, you're kind of drawing a parallel because sports stomping that's been going on for quite a while. On someone's head? I've seen people like step on someone's leg on purpose or whatever.
Street fight stomping. Again, I didn't see it until it was highlighted on World Star.
Yeah, and the other one is just literally picking somebody up in the air and just slamming them to the pavement.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe came more from like MMA.
Maybe.
I mean, like people watching the MMA stuff, but they're not like stomping on someone's head in the MMA. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't
Kill someone.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's just like, hey, can we just go back to fighting? It's just like how.
Bring back fighting.
I mean, I think all of it's dumb and unnecessary.
Just bring
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you're, I say that with parameters. Like if you're an adult, I've said it a number of times, and you're getting in a physical fight as an adult, you are a mega loser.
I can still
Such a loser.
still remember my first stomping video that I saw because it was so shocking.
Right.
It was outside one of my favorite taquerias, La Vix. Remember the orange sauce spot? Yeah. It was like
Big up on
famous. It was a famous. Yeah, big up the orange sauce. Famous video that went viral across the world, and it was just like, oh my god, is this guy even alive?
So I'm saying, if you're a kid or for people who decide, you know what, we need to fight. Just don't stomp on people's heads, man.
Yeah.
Like have the fight. Right, exactly. Have the fight. Maybe get arrested. Don't go to prison for killing somebody. It just seems very, very.
Well, anybody who's in that situation
Unnecessary.
seems very reasonable.
Oh, yeah,
And they're
absolutely.
thinking about
You know
their
what?
future.
And their future and the consequences and,
These are people who have a long-term vision.
Yeah, exactly. Who are really the consequences of their
It
actions.
took us a moment to stop with their 401k allocation. Hold on.
So wait a second. You know what? I'm not going to kick this person in the head.
Yeah.
I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of sucker punching from like multiple. Like I said, if you got 2 or 3 guys, you see this,
Yeah.
Oh. Where there's the 2 people involved in the fight, they're squaring it, whatever.
Right.
And then friend of a friend comes
Flying in.
comes in from the top rope where they can't see him coming.
Yep.
Yeah. Which again shows you that getting into these street fights, smart move on all parts.
Fun to do bad things.
If somebody asks you, like, hey, come here, in a situation you don't feel comfortable, you're about to get sucker punched. So do not walk closer to that person.
You get a car narc that's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, come up. Like after screaming at me.
And they'll act completely calm, like nothing's wrong. Like they really just want to talk to you, and then boom. So stay away.
I just find it extra disturbing. Like people fighting is insanely disturbing. I get it. Like I don't condone, but I get it. People are gonna fight, but it's just taking it to that level. Like really, it's like I put it up there with sucker punching. Right. The guy's already down. You knocked him down. Like to me, that back in the day, that
You
was
won.
Like,
It's over.
Yeah, like you won the fight. Like if you were the person who knocked the other person down, you won the fight. So that's it. All the glory to you. Huzzah! To you goes all the spoils. And all the chicks. Right. But now that the person's down, it just seems really cheap.
You disrespected.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want the potential of spending life in jail.
Yeah, super smart.
Well, that's the other part. People don't go to jail for anything, so you might as
That's
well.
true too. What's the consequences?
Well, we're going to get some confrontation, I'm sure, in this week of cart narcs. That's going to be coming up this hour here on The Woody Show. Got a brand new Redneck News.
The Woody Show. If you know the moon landing was fake and Bigfoot is real, well, hell,
Well, half that statement is correct.
Shout out to our friends listening on 105.9 The X.
Shout out.
Today's Redneck News from Coraopolis, Pennsylvania, where some people saw this SUV in a parking lot and it was running, but there was nobody around. Actually, let me take that back. There were no adults around.
Oh.
Because when the police showed up, they opened the door, and there was a 6-year-old and a 1-year-old who had been left in there alone. Turns out that the mom, later identified as 32-year-old Jacqueline Movich, had left them in there while she ran into the Montour Hotel and Lounge for a couple of double shots of whiskey.
gotta have a drink.
She came outside when she realized that the cops were there, tried to convince them that this was just a misunderstanding. She wasn't drinking.
Ooh, where's that ambulance going? Or is he just running the light?
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's just running the light. No, it's green.
At the bar, as well as some security footage, they clearly shows her downing 2 double shots of whiskey within 2 minutes of one another. Also, in the police report, it notes that there were 2 kids but only 1 car seat.
Oh, come the fuck off.
Done, the kids, they were turned over to a relative. Jacqueline arrested, charged with leaving an unattended child in a vehicle and endangering the welfare of children. That's what a whiskey mom looks like right there.
Oh, very bad.
Sweet milk jug.
Loaded, but again, Greg Murray, how many times did this happen to you? You were a child.
Yeah, Greg Murray was just called to drive everybody home.
Left unattended? Never, but I was the designated driver.
Not at 6.
Oh, they brought you into the bar.
At 10, though.
Yeah, but like maybe 12.
Yeah. And guess what? You're still here.
Yeah, and I'm a good driver.
So from Coraopolis, Pennsylvania, that is 32-year-old Jacqueline Movich, who left her 6-year-old and her 1-year-old alone in her running car while she's at the bar slamming double shots of whiskey. And that is today's Redneck News.
Well, I mean, as a parent, you get it, right?
No.
You want to slam shots.
You do.
Yeah.
You just don't. You want to do a
just
lot
don't
of
act
things.
on it.
You just don't do it. See?
Right. But I mean, you get it. The motivation.
I get the thought of
desire.
wanting to be anywhere but where you are. Yes. I understand that part. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Got some Woody Show cart narcs. Brand new. Coming up for you next here on the Woody Show. Hang on.
Hold up. We forgot to put deodorant on today. Quick break to remedy that. And the Woody Show, we'll be right back. All 98.7. LA's new alternative. Yeah, we're all 98.7. Yeah, pardon me. We burst into our sold-out Incubus giveaway. Hollywood Bowl.
this Friday night.
Your last chance to win Incubus tickets happens every hour, 7, 8, 8 p. all this week.
Booker and Stryker here. Plus, win your tickets with us.
And you're going to our private sound check party. Booker, Stryker, Super Sick sound check party. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there.
Last chance Incubus tickets all week. Only on
LA's new alternative.
Alt 98.7.
It's the Marketers Report. Today, Capital One's Chief Brand Officer, Mark Mentry, weighs in on building loyalty with customers.
Capital One is really...
So magic mushrooms might become legal in California? What about toad licking? Jack FM doesn't want to go to jail for that again.
Motors is here for 20,000.
Giveaways in the 7 o'clock hour. Next hour, we're giving away the Breeders' Cup World Championship passes, so you can go see some horse racing there at Santa Anita. And we're giving away $1,000 cash this morning.
Yeah, awesome.
Sometime between 8:45 and 9:15, we're going to play the Lumineers. Ho Hey. It's a terrible song, but it could win you $1,000.
Sweet.
Terrible
That
song.
would make me love it.
Sweet result.
Straight from the Woody Show coffers.
Yeah.
Yep.
They wanted to do like $100, but I'm like, that's mega cheap.
That is
please.
small time rate.
Like you can't even get a tank of gas for that.
Not these days.
No way.
Yeah. So between 8:45 and 9:15 this morning, set your alarm to listen in that time because we're going to be playing that Lumineer song. When you hear it, be caller 98, and you can win $1,000 from the Woody Show.
Local news. It's locale versus SoCal. On the Woody Show.
And let's get a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, Local News is brought to you by Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere. LeBron James shared some really good news yesterday when he met with reporters at Media Day. He said his son Bronny is recovering so well from heart surgery that he's hoping to suit up for USC this season.
Nope.
That'd be incredible.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be stupid.
To say.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wants him to pursue his dreams and everything else, but at the same time, it's like, dude,
The big kids.
your heart stopped.
LeBron was pretty, kind of emotional yesterday at Media Day. I've never really seen him like that. Just talking about his family, how his family inspired him to come back and play for the Lakers.
Well, he's gone through a lot.
Yeah, so you can tell. You can see it.
Yeah. He said Bronny's doing extremely well. He's already started rehabbing to get back on the floor this season, and he's on the up and up, according to LeBron. Former Dodger Trevor Bauer has settled the lawsuit with Lindsey Hill. That's the woman who accused him of sexual assault. His lawyer says Trevor made no payments to Lindsey.
Didn't pay her. She retracted her story. But she lied.
Yeah, the video he put out is pretty damning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She completely lied. Made it up. It's like that punt god guy that was on the
blew
Bills.
up Trevor Bauer's career.
Blew up his career. The punt god guy got his career blown up.
His career's over before it even started.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Somehow she...
What's the consequence for stuff like that? Can he turn around and, sue her?
Part of the stuff.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth for about a year. Like, he countersued her.
Right.
She's getting $300,000 from her insurance companies.
That's it?
Yeah.
Think about all the money that guy lost out on because she completely made up a lie.
Millions.
That ruined his life.
And premeditated too, according to because he has text messages now that from Discovery and Court. He has her video.
And this is why when people start saying just blindly believe people, you can't do that. Because all people suck.
Yeah.
Everybody sucks. You can't just believe because somebody said it. You can't do it.
Well, nowadays,
and you're a jerk
for a long time. An accusation.
Yeah, but if you don't, if you don't immediately come out and say, I'll give you the example, the Russell Brand thing. Looking at him, and I'm not a fan. Looking at him, do I think he did it? If I'm judging a book by its cover,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
he probably did. Do I know that for sure? No. Am I going to treat him like he's some kind of sexual offender at this point? No.
And again, with Bauer, they take away your money instantly.
Yeah, would my money go on if I was a betting man that Russell Brand probably did some of the stuff he's accused of? Yeah, that's a smart bet, I think. But
yeah, Trevor says the whole thing was a setup. They had rough but consensual sex, and that she was just defaming him and extorting him. Either way, the Dodgers cut him, and no MLB team picked him up. He's playing baseball in Japan right now.
I'm sure that's what he wants. He'd rather be there than the Dodgers, right?
That is cool.
It is Japan. I mean,
it's so clean.
I'm sure they give him a good amount of money.
They put your luggage handles up on the baggage claim. Oh, look at this.
Wait till you get there.
So Trevor Bauer, he wins, is the point.
He's in Japan.
Yeah, it does.
That's like
All right, thank you very much. Great Corey. Hard Knocks is coming up next. Right after Green Day. All 98.7. courtesy at the When We Were Young Festival in Vegas. Win your trip at 8:10.
Boys, tequilas, money, drinks.
One of the surefire ways to tell if someone's a trash person. You know, they've always said, like, those rules that you're, not rules, but little games you can play on a date to see, wait to see if they open the door for you. Or reach over to, remember, was that Bronx Tale or whatever? Hey, if she reaches over to unlock your door, she's a keeper.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
What the fuck is going on here?
Chaz Palminteri. Hey,
Went the wrong way. Great.
One way to tell if someone's a trash person is if they're not returning their cart to the corral or to the front of the store. And it's such a thing everywhere. Well, for the most part, not everywhere. Like, you've been to some international locations where it's not nearly as bad as it is here in North America.
Yeah, Europe. Most of Europe's good about it. Obviously, Japan, but Spain pretty bad. Canada 50-50.
Well, this is why we needed Agent Sebastian, and he has really picked up and run with this whole cart narcs going around to parking lots trying to get the people to do the right thing and return their carts.
Cart narcs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they narc on you? Cart narcs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they narc on you? Cart narcs is filmed alongside the men and women of cart narcs. Listener discretion is advised.
And to walk us through some of his latest adventures, Agent Sebastian is here.
And now, before we get to the rest of this clip, right here, this
knock the off the.
Oh, jeez. Let's get to some nice stuff.
Okay. Nice stuff first.
That's what they call in the industry a tease.
Before this guy knocks the
It's
What is
applying
that?
the magnet.
So he gave me the magnet.
I'm doing a karate.
I applied the magnet, and then he threw it at me.
Okay.
Agent Sebastian, highly trained.
You should reach your destination by 5:26 a.m.
It's like the Matrix.
So the guy tosses it at me, and I block it, of course. And then this bystander comes up, and she's seeing this. She's like, why is this guy throwing things at this other guy?
Come the fuck on, thing. Hurry up.
Hopefully, she's on my side.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
Hiya. Oh, yeah, stop being an ass. The ass is the person who has the car block in the handicap area. Oh, damn. Or let's say a mother with her stroller. You want to get through here? People like literally.
Here, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh.
So she's like,
Damn.
This is escalated.
Sir, there's a lady here, not the language.
And she's talking, she knows that could be somebody, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Sounds like a nice lady.
So, of course, Agent Sebastian not deterred, because, you know, if I always say this, well, once they start threatening you, you should walk away. So people say to me, well, then they never learn. They would think, oh, threats and violence are the way to go.
It works.
Exactly. So the guy, I put a magnet on his, by the way, it's like a, one of those, I'm saying.
Brand new Mercedes.
No. He signed it. Literally.
Oh, wow.
Throwback. But this guy does not like that, and he throws no magnets.
That's my property, so leave it alone, alright?
Sir, I blocked your attack, number one.
I don't care, stop it.
And number two,
Stop it.
sir, did you learn your lesson at least?
Stop putting shit in my car, right?
First off,
You up, alright?
first off, how old are you, sir? No, you're not.
Jump to conclusions, Matt. Reminds me of the guy from Office Space.
Yeah.
The guy who got like
Sounds
really
like a
injured.
stroke.
Had a big settlement.
Yeah. And it's not like I'm sitting there, you know,
Right.
kicking his dog.
Right.
I put a magnet on his Suzuki.
Those Suzuki sidekicks were badass, but didn't they like roll? That was the big thing.
Constantly.
Boxes.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, so I bring that up to this guy. Like, why are you so mad over a magnet on your car?
Touching my property.
Sir, no offense. This is a Kia something or other?
Oh, done putting me down? You're putting down my vehicle?
You're the one who...
You have a Beamer?
Sir,
Beamer?
that's not the point. The point is...
No, the point is
you're pretending like it's something valuable.
You're an asshole.
Well, dude, imagine how cool it's gonna be when you say, "No, sir, I have a Cybertruck."
Oh,
man.
game, set, and match.
Imagine his jealousy then. If you ever get that.
Dude, what is going the fuck on? Why is some asshole up here like, yeah, 70? That's the fucking speed for me.
This is Dan Patrick Show level coverage.
Dr. Phil, hello.
So, and this is something that's an interesting part of Cart Narcs is he's now, who cares about the cart?
Right.
It's now about, did I diss his car?
Right.
You hurt his car's feelings.
And now he's going to then bring up another side issue that has nothing to do with blocking handicap access. He's going to say, well, I should have been nicer when I approached him. Because I'm always waving, and I cut out a bunch at the beginning, right? Waving, hey, waving in the car. Right, doing all that stuff. So he now says that I didn't approach him correctly.
You're not doing this discreetly. Talk to the person. I tried to wave you down and you ignored me. I just did what you said to do. Talk me through the windshield. I have earplugs. I can't hear them. Why didn't you roll your window down and talk to me then?
Oh, because
I have earphones.
He doesn't care. I don't care. You should have been discreet about it. But I waved at you, sir, and I'm trying to get your attention. That's fine. I don't care. He said, well, I'm wearing earbuds. Like, first off, that's in most states that's a ticketable offense. You can't have headphones in while you're driving because it's distraction and you can't hear that side. Anyway. So now I'm dissing his car. I didn't approach him properly. Let's go back to the car, actually. Dad.
You just said my car was
I said, why are you so worried about it?
It's my car. Famous Jonas' car I have.
But my wind is not going to damage your car.
Don't push me in my car again. I'm going to kick your ass.
Again, sir, that's not nice.
Again, sir.
It's my car. It's the only car I have.
Okay, so what? I didn't slash your tires.
Yeah. Bumper sticker on the back says my other car's the bus.
Wait, the car's
the only car I have.
The car's a black. I stole it from my car.
You're a loser.
How is he not embarrassed?
Wait, he's over 50 probably.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gone back and forth about this. He now has, and he's, by the way, he's committing assault. That is assault and battery. Assault is the direct threat of violence with incredible, intention behind it. Like he says he's going to kick my ass. He's kind of, menacingly walking toward me.
Sure.
It's a crime, but not according to him and his logic.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
How do I?
The cops can't do nothing about it.
Why not?
Because you're touching my property.
That's not self-defense, sir.
You can't throw shit in my car.
I can touch. Look at this car right here. That doesn't count for. He can't punch me. He can't punch me because I did this, sir. First off,
you laugh at me again. If you laugh at me again, I'm gonna kick your ass right now.
How?
Stop it.
How are you gonna do that, sir? I'm honestly curious.
I'm
much
honestly
faster and stronger than
curious.
you are.
I mean, he's mentioned how many times you get kick your ass.
A lot of threatening, yes.
Yeah, this guy's drawn 30 lines in the sand.
Oh yeah.
Don't come.
I will kick your ass.
Don't come any closer. All right, fine.
And by the way,
I'll give you that one. But don't come any closer.
And by the way, when I do kick your ass, I can't go to jail. Why?
Yeah.
Because you laughed at me.
Because Matt
Right.
did.
Because you were mean.
And I'm putting a magnet on another car that's right there. Like, look at this. This is not. And that's the other thing too is people are like, well, violence for touching. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Anyway, so finally, guy's a lost cause. I've shown again and again.
Yes.
Let's just get to the part where he returns his card.
Unfortunately,
He
that's
goes,
Yeah, right. I really should have.
Jeez.
I can't believe I'm acting like this.
Silly Billy. Man.
Yeah.
No, I just say finally. I'm leaving this.
Stop touching my car.
Promise to stop because I think I've made my point. This guy's blocking handicapped people because he hates them. Cart Narcs out. The crowd is gathered. Let's go in.
Yes,
Why is this- why is this-
Sure.
I do have one question. Do you ever get afraid of misjudging somebody's skill set on combat?
Yeah, 'cause you never know.
Because I know a lot of fat dudes that can do karate.
You're knock off the.
My move with this always is I'm never gonna get within punching range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is because even like we were talking about earlier in this hour, even if it does happen, maybe I don't get hurt, but maybe they do. Maybe they trip and fall.
Right.
Maybe they cause
Because this guy was clearly getting winded just yelling.
Yeah, right.
What about within switchblade comb range?
Also, this brings up the YouTube prankster that got shot recently.
Yeah.
Right.
Is he was. If you look down, we had the video. He's all over the dude. By the way, we hate that guy. He sucks. He's not funny, etc., etc.
Right.
But when he gets shot, he is all over that guy.
It keeps approaching him. Keeps approaching him.
So when he does have, let's say, a switchblade clone or gun, there's no chance to even react to it because he was on that guy's shoulder.
Remember how cool those things were when you were a kid?
Oh, man.
The switchblade comb.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that was like the coolest thing to get when you were on a field trip somewhere.
Yeah.
Switchblade comb.
rule.
Yeah.
A greaser. All right, so thanks to Dan Patrick, but no thanks to
Yeah.
There you go. That's Cart Narcs, everybody. I mean, since we didn't get him to bring the card back, but can't put him on.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do
not self-defense, sir. I can touch. Look at this car right here. That doesn't count for. He didn't punch me. He can't punch me because I did this, sir. First off,
You're laughing at me again. You're laughing at me again. I'm a big lesson.
The Woody Show. Be back in a bit. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
In Big Tobacco's Fantasyland, children are the future. Here, tobacco companies are committed to higher education, offering scholarships to students who submit essays about the benefits of vaping. The tobacco industry
So, if you've just been fatally stabbed in the kidney and your dying wish was to hear some technotronic,
easy is delicious.
great news.
Shit. You know what you got to do? Pump up the jam.
Pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at. And you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight.
Dude, it's the same fucking asshole that I had to pass in the carpool lane the last time because it goes exactly 75 and that's it. Like, get out of the fucking fast lane, you fucking dick. Again! Fucking prick. He cut off like 5 people to get in that lane to go dead nuts 75 and not pass anybody. What a piece of shit.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Jack FM. And we'll tell you why right after this.
This update.
This customer service. You know, let's say 50 people there, song ends. I wonder what's next on Johnny's playlist. And then peace up, A-Town. Starts again. And somehow now I start to hear people kind of saying to each other, like, hey, are they just going to play this Usher song all night? This one song?
And what does it mean?
Yeah, and so
maybe there's some kind of an Easter egg with the Shark Tank episode that we don't know about.
So I'm like, I hear it now. It's going on for like the fourth. So then I find Johnny. I go, Johnny, do you have anything else in your mix, or is it just the same Usher song? He goes, oh, let me take care of it. Sorry about that. So he goes back in. He plays with the system. The music goes off, and then finally the music comes back on. Peace out. Yeah. That's again.
What are you guys doing here? I didn't know Johnny was running the music.
Now listen. So luckily at this point, this is made like the 6th time the song played. The 6th time. And by the way, this is a 4-minute song. This is almost 30 minutes of non-stop Usher. And John.
Wouldn't you have some kind of a clue when Johnny actually revealed his sex playlist to us that his music is kind of questionable?
Questionable, yeah, but I at least thought there'd be a variety because he did have a lot of songs. Luckily, I thought, Omar, I hate to make you do this. I know you drove all the way here. You're here just not to work. Is there any way you think,
Hey, call the Woody Show. And if you're caller 98, we're going to give you $1,000.
Nice. Sweeties.
Yeah, so $1,000 this morning between 8:45 and 9:15. Now, if you're Menace, you have the need for speed.
Yes, always.
The annual drive-through study is out.
Yeah.
Where they compare speed and accuracy at 10 of the biggest fast food chains by having mystery shoppers visit over 150 locations for each one.
I should have got that job.
The overall average, from the time you order to the time you drive off, 5 minutes and 43 seconds.
It's pretty good.
If you're in a rush and you need faster, Taco Bell is about a full minute faster than the average. They're the fastest, number one on the list. 4 minutes
None of their
and
shit
39
takes long
seconds.
to make.
Now, it's Taco Bell, KFC, and Carl's Jr. who are the fastest. Chick-fil-A is the slowest, but they're number one when it comes to being accurate.
Very nice.
And very nice.
Very kind.
And the other thing
Very
is,
sweet.
with Chick-fil-A, as long as that line looks, it moves super fast. For how long that line is.
And for how accurate.
Right. The most accurate overall. Chick-fil-A, Burger King, and the McDonald's. And there is an asterisk on this that says, except for the one by Woody's house on Lyons Avenue.
They get it all wrong all the time.
Yeah, that one right off the Lyons exit of the 5 is never right. Never. I'd almost drive out of the way to go. Like if the kids are insisting on McDonald's, there's another one right by Magic Mountain.
Go there instead.
I'd rather go that one. They also looked at the top things that these fast food places mess up. Number one is putting ice in your drink when you specifically said no ice.
Oh, how dare they?
And then it's adding. What do you mean?
Who asked for no ice? Yeah.
Oh, well, it depends. Like if
My
you go to
wife?
McDonald's, the drinks are already cold.
Yeah.
They're like coming right out of the fountain.
A drink without ice is strange.
But the thing is, like, there's some people who work fast food. They're really overzealous with the ice. Like, they'll fill that thing way up to the top, and there's barely any drink in there. Yeah, so I mean, I get where people would say light ice, or, you know, no ice.
A lot of those machines are automatic now too, where it's just the cups in there and it's flipping around.
Some of them, but I mean, I see, but when they have to use the scoop, like I think Chick-fil-A still has to use the scoop to put the ice in. Into their. And
We out here scooping.
And they still have the styrofoam cups, which yeah, because that also keeps it nice and cold.
A real American.
Right. So that's the number one thing they mess up, putting ice in the drink. You said no ice. And then it's adding or not adding or removing ingredients, like, you know, you get onions when you said no onions.
Don't be picky.
Pick them off.
Hey, child.
Right, don't be a child.
Oh, God, there's pickles on there.
I don't like onions. Psychopath.
I told you about that guy, Eric, that I used to work with. He was the midday
Literally
DJ
saw another lane, show up to your right, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna ignore that.
He wants to grab you something on the way back. Yeah, grab me a sandwich. And he had this fear, like straight up fear of pickles.
Pickles, yeah.
If there was a pickle spear next to the sandwich, like the, you know, when they package everything up in the you know, the clamshell thing, sandwich could be in there, wrapped up. Next to it is like a little thing of like maybe potato salad or whatever, and one pickle spear. He'd throw the whole thing out.
Wow. It's
we'd
so
always,
weird.
We'd always have to check to make sure they didn't have a pickle spear in there because he would. He would throw it right in the garbage.
You got a brand new car and your tail lights
don't
are
get it.
fucking gone
Bizarre.
already.
Whole thing right.
You can't, that guy shouldn't be. He should be on the island. He shouldn't be allowed to vote.
I know.
He should not be part of society.
Yeah.
What's next? He's going to be held hostage in his house by a moth?
He was another one of those guys, man. Really awkward looking dude and always pulled the hottest chicks.
Really?
It was so
Confident.
wild. I mean, how do you do that? Show me your ways.
By not caring. Show me your wiener.
I'll bring you sandwiches with no pickles.
Weird.
Yeah, there you go. Text. That McDonald's on Lions.
Dude, what are you doing?
It's the worst I've ever experienced. You want sauce for your nuggets? Well, of course. What do you want? Honey mustard. Cool. Look in the bag. There's no sauce at all. Or they just get, they have like a
Here's some barbecue
agenda there. They'll give you barbecue and never what you ordered. It is the Woody Show.
Hurry the fuck up, Jeff.